bringing you a beautiful black screen that is hopefully going to be showing you some Knights of the Old Republic very soon. The reason it's a black screen, I think, is because this is a very old computer game and it doesn't take kindly to being switched on and off. So I wanted to get my little spiel out of the way before I jumped into it. So for those of you that are not familiar, Knights of the Old Republic is an old LucasArts BioWare game. It's very similar in play style to Mass Effect. I think it was probably one of the big influences behind Mass Effect. It also plays off of some of the same D&D rules that was the inspiration for the old Baldur's Gate games on the PC. So if you're a fan of D&D, you're going to see some stuff in this that looks very familiar, some feat names and things like that. If you're a fan of Star Wars, you're definitely going to see a lot of stuff that you're going to like. And if you're a fan of JANK, well, stick around because there's always time for things to go horribly wrong. So, with that being said, let's jump into it. Let's see if we can get this to work. So, pray for me. I cannot. It won't actually open. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is close it. This is what I thought was going to happen, so I'm glad that I prefaced it by saying, like, hey, this might occur. It's a very old game. It came out, I think it was on the original Xbox. So it doesn't take well to being streamed. Yeah, and now you can't stop it either. Oh God, you can't stop the damage. If we can't get it to work, we'll just play something else, and that'll just be our lives. I played it earlier, so I know it works. I have played it on the PC before. I think it's just really upset because I'm actively trying to switch between it and something else, and it's just not doing anything. So, let's see. Bear with me, y'all. There we go. And there we go. This should fix it. Oh, the eyes are blinking. Why are they blinking? No. Well. It's like I'm learning how to stream all over again. So, something with my PC just does not like Twitch Studio, or my laptop does not like Twitch Studios. Because every time I try to use this on Twitch Studios, the screen sharing tends to be an issue. So I guess I'm going to just do full screen like I did before. There you go. Welcome to the abyss. 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 Yeah. More like shitception. Everything I do fails constantly in every possible way. There we go. Fucking ridiculous. And when we get the PC back, it's going to be all janky too because all my settings are going to be gone, I'm sure. So. I want to be an explorer. Kind of looks like John Boyega. Oh God. He looks like a nice jerk. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do this. Hang on. This is the quick character. I want to do the custom. There we go. Okay. So how is the sound? Can you hear it all right, Calrea? It's not too bad, not in any direction. Okay, good. There we go. Skills. Okay, so skills, we got a lot of skill points to spend, which is what we wanted. The scout is good at a lot of things. Persuasion, not so much. All of the little techie stuff. There we go. Stealth mode. Can't really go stealth mode. Feats. Alrighty, so we got a bunch of different things here. There we go. Sound might have been good for you, but it was a bit much for me. So we got 1 feat to spend. +1 to repair, security, and computer use. All saving throws. Extra ranged attack. So these are all like feats from D&D, right? Power attack, rapid shot, flurry of blows. These are all things that we've seen. I kind of know what I want to do with this character. I want to do my dual gun wielding Jedi, so I'm gonna go with just a basic +1 for blasters, and Hondo Starry, Saren Star, Jane Jast, Sarn Tordana. There we go. Sarn Tordana. Oh. And it crashed. Cool. Did it actually just crash? You can see I've played this game for like 11 hours, so it's something to do. I think it's just the game doesn't like to be streamed. I may have just, I loaded like a broken file there. Yep, so that's a no-go. All right, well, I don't guess I can take this laptop and whip it against the wall, but I can certainly take it back to the store if it's going to continue to be problematic for me. All right, I can do this again. Indeed. All right. This time we're Hannes Organ. Oh God. Yeah, I'll go with Hannes Organ. There we go. Now, if it doesn't work this time, I'm probably going to yell a lot, and then we'll go do something else. Hello, Joey. How are you, by the way? Nope, doesn't work. Fuck my life, I guess. So, fuck you, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. You can suck a great big old dong, and we can't play Jade Empire because I already know that shit doesn't work. So, what are we going to do tonight? Since life is taking a shit on me over and over and over right now. I don't know. It probably won't work anyway, so let's try some Baldur's Gate. It's basically the same game. Haven't actually turned this one on because I played like 10 minutes of Knights of the Old Republic before to make sure it was working, and it worked fine. So, let's see. Yeah, well, you're not going to see Coder today, Kid Varg. It's not working. I've got a new laptop because my PC's being worked on, and we just ran through the character setup 2 consecutive times, and it didn't work, so...
No, you can't. I will be the last, and you will go first.
Of course. I've got Windows 11 on this laptop. Nice. Honestly, I like the really poorly animated version that they had in the old game as well. But also, hello Kid Varg, and how are you? I was excited to see it too, Joey. I've been looking forward to it. So, my PC is being repaired right now, and when I get it back, I'm gonna try to stream Knights of the Old Republic because it was one that I've always planned to stream. It's just this laptop is very new and very temperamental. So, yeah, I'm really sorry. Like this one, it doesn't even really work right with Twitch Studios. I have to basically play. Oh, and see, it's not even showing the fucking game. Oh my god. It's not even showing the game. It's not even showing the game. Why is it not showing the game? Nothing's working. I'm thinking this laptop is just a piece of shit, honestly. But I appreciate the support. Hang on. Oh, here's one's called Retro Garbage. That's a good yeah, so we've got Baldur's Gate up. I am literally telling the game, I'm telling Twitch Studios to just show my entire screen. And it's like, I don't want to do that. Got to go into 2 different sections to get it to show the whole screen. There we go. Fuck me. Okay, so we're gonna play some Baldur's Gate. I want to be a boy. Homan. I want to be a paladin. Undead hunter. Lawful good is the only option. Just trying to get some good rolls here. $89. We really want something higher than 90. So right now we're looking at the bottom roll where it says total roll. We're just re-rolling our character's stats and then we're going to move points around. The paladin needs a lot of high scores. 89 might be the best we're going to pull. 90. There we go. So this is an amazing game, Nintendo Joey. The original Baldur's Gate was actually like the first PC game that I ever played. It's very good. Our strength split is not great, unfortunately. Try one more reroll. So the way the strength works is if you're playing a like a physical type character, like a fighter or a paladin or whatever, when you raise your strength up to 18, it gives you like a hash mark, which is basically like bonus strength. It's a percentage of how close you are to being a full 19. There's a couple of races that get bonuses to certain stats. So a half orc can just have an honest 19. A human cannot. So the best you can get is like an 1899. Looks like that's going to be the best we can do is the 1813. Because I'm not going to do this all day. So wisdom, we want good wisdom because we're going to be using magic. We want, and I muted the music because it was a little crazy. We want good constitution because we're going to be fighting a lot of undead and stuff. We're an undead hunter. Intelligence is not going to really matter for our character. Dexterity will matter a little bit, but not a lot because we're going to be wearing heavy armor. Dexterity will affect our armor class early on. So we're going to do 18 strength, 12 dex, 16 con, 10 intelligence, 16 wisdom, 18 charisma. And then the Hail Mary roll, nope, not that great. Okay. So those are our stats. Turn the music back on. But down. There we go. And now we get to choose what type of weapon we want to be good with. This particular build, I really like dual wielding. So I'm going to dual wield. And I'm going to do axes for now. No. This is Baldur's Gate 1, so there's some good Warhammers. I'm going to do Warhammers first. And then later on, we'll upgrade axes. So, appearance doesn't really matter. Oh.
Your life ends here.
Perfect. Alrighty. And we're going to play on normal.
Atop the cliffs that rise from the sword
Hey,
coast,
Divide,
the
this isn't
citadel of
KOTOR, it's
Candlekeep
Baldur's Gate. I
houses
hope
the
that doesn't
finest
upset
and
you.
most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Faerun. It is an imposing fortress kept in strict...
Actually, we should probably set this to actually reflect what we're doing. There we go.
Father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Alrighty. So, I've said this before, Divide, but if you ever wanted to play this, we could probably get some people together and do, like, not really it's almost like a D&D-esque stream and play this. Like, I would be totally down to stream this online with you and just have, like, a Discord channel open to chat. And, like, maybe even if we can't find a full group of people, maybe each of us could run 2 characters, and it would be so much fun.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Hello there.
Have you seen my copy of the History of Haurua anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library so that I get a bit of fresh air east of here, and oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Hell yeah. So we want to do... There it is. There's our book. Hey, buddy. Flydia left one of her books in... Oh, you have it already. If you could run it over to her and then come back, I've got some plans for you. I apologize to everyone out there that this is not Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know why it won't work on my new computer. Here, take this gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it. I think it's worth like 7 gold. Hang on. Where is it? Where's my journal? Where's my journal? My journal. Oh, God. There we go. Poor absent-minded Flydia gave me a gem for returning her lost book. Candlekeep, it seems, continues to defy all laws of economics. The more books it holds, the more valuable they become to those who read them. The greater the supply, the greater the demand. Bah, all this thinking is making my head hurt. Time to pawn this gem and get something useful for it. This upgraded version, by the way, has a lot of nice ease of use things like that. I don't know if you noticed. I went into the map and then I literally just like zoomed in with my mouse wheel and it took me straight back into the game as opposed to having to like fool around with the interface. So the cow is sick and he wants a potion of antidote. Cool. We're gonna do one loop, get all of our quests. Hey, buddy.
By Moradin's hammer!
Clean the rats out of the building. Get them. Fuck them up. So while he does that, I'm gonna set his script. So you can set like your AI scripts in here to have them do different things. There we go. Make him be a defensive fighter type. Boom. Get him. Oh, we got a crit on the rat. Every great question starts with pounding rats.
All right.
I don't know what it means, but it sounds wise. So let's look at our character. What have we actually got going on? We've got 12 hit points, a 10 armor class, a base to hit against armor class 0 of 20. Well, that's no good. That's okay, we'll get some gear.
By Moradin's hammer!
A glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces. Don't spend it all in one place. You douche.
Hey,
This is just a training battle, don't panic. Okay. So they by doing that little training battle, they told me to go talk to the gate warden, and he would teach me how to fight in groups. And there's actually an exploit that you can do. Hey, Yelith, how's it going? This isn't Knights of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic wasn't working because it's garbage. Hey, kid, I woke late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. I will get your sword.
our rules are very strict.
No! There we go.
If you insist.
Come here.
These walls contain the world.
You look rather healthy to me, but you never can tell. Do you need any potions or such things? Sure. All right, then, take this potion. Give me a free healing potion.
Our rules are very strict.
So this guy is going to teach us how to fight in groups. He's going to teach us how to control whole parties in battle. And this is actually really cool because these other characters will all join our party temporarily so that we can learn how to fight in groups. But if you come into here, I'm not going to do this for this, but this is just an exploit you can do. You can actually go into these people's inventories and you can see some of them have some decent gear. Like full plate armor, stuff like that. So we're gonna kill these first few enemies, and then we're gonna see some craziness at work. Let's see if they fixed it actually. Okay, so they're dead. So now you can actually... Can you come in? Oh, hang on. They might have fixed it. Oh no, there's one over here, that's why. Interesting. Okay, there we go. So what I was trying to say you could do is you can actually take gear from these characters, and like some of this stuff is magical. He's got a +1 shield. This chick has a warhammer which I can use. This chick's got a magic wand. So this guy's got some potions. And what you can do is you can actually cheese this by giving them this gear. And then what you do is you export your character, which basically it lets you save your character so that you can put them in a different save file. Like if you wanted to like take your character from your single player campaign and put them over into your like your friend's multiplayer campaign, you can actually put a lot of items on a character and then export that character, and you can use them to duplicate items. So like back when I was younger, I would play this and I would legit just like I would make a copy of a character that had like a wand of summon monsters, and then I would start a new multiplayer campaign and just have 6 of the same character, and I would put all 6 of the wands on one guy and then export him out again, and then you just have a character that's like your wand guy, and every time you need new wands you just add him into the party, take the wands off his inventory, and then just delete him, and the exported file stays. Yeah. It's I think everybody did it, Divide. You can actually do it too with leveling. So like because leveling is a bit of a bitch in this game, once I got strong enough to kill the Ank eggs, I would actually go to the north of the Friendly Arm Inn and I would kill all the Ank eggs in the mound, in the burrows, and then I would export my character, and then I would reload my previous save, and instead of using my old character, I would upload my character with all the experience points. So I could keep killing the same enemies and get basically unlimited XP. It was very cheesy. But that was the only way to succeed in these games. Yeah, take me out of here. They did upgrade a lot of the visuals for the spells and things so that they would be consistent with the versions that were in Icewind Dale, which was the most graphically advanced and final game in the series, which is nice. And they actually added in as well, Divide and Yelleth and anybody else who played this. You'll remember in the original Baldur's Gate, they didn't have sorcerers. They didn't have like the specialist classes. You can do all that stuff right off the bat. So basically, every character class option that was added in Baldur's Gate 2 or in the Throne of Baal expansion, they put it back into the original Baldur's Gate. So like I'm starting out as a dual wielding undead hunter paladin, which was not a thing you could do in Baldur's Gate 1. The last spiritual game. Yeah, I never played Neverwinter. I actually have a copy of it here that Hippie Huff gave me when I started streaming. Like in the original box, because she really wanted me to play it, and she even gave me like an external CD drive, like a CD reader, to be able to play it, which I haven't used yet. I know it's not technically consistent because it's not Knights of the Old Republic, but I will say that I will still honor the challenges. So if people want to put points in the challenges to have me fall to the dark side or rise to the light side or whatever, I will honor that in this character. And if that makes me a fallen paladin, then so be it. I'm so mad that Knights of the Old Republic didn't want to work, because it worked fine when I was
All
playing it
right.
yesterday. I'm honestly really pissed off.
Very well.
Hang on, I need to grab one more item. Actually, I need to grab 2 more items. I completely forgot why I went over here. I have to get Hull's sword and an antidote for
Very well.
Dude Man's cow. That's this chest over here. There we go.
If you insist.
I'm just trying to do all the other little quests, so I can have as much money as possible before I go shopping. Hey, buddy. Thanks, kiddo. Gorion didn't bring you up half bad, did he? You're lucky to have grown up here in Candlekeep, to be honest. Sometimes I think the world outside these gates has gone mad, what with all the fighting over iron shortages and all. So he gave me 20 gold. You can actually end up with less than that, but you can also end up with a +1 dagger. I don't know if it's a time. I think you have to have at least an 18 charisma, and you have to grab his sword and bring it back within a certain time frame. And he will actually give you an enchanted dagger that does an extra point of damage and has a +1 to hit. And that's like your first piece of magical gear.
What do you need?
Okay. And then I gotta come over here and get a scroll from the dude man. And while that's going on, I'm gonna grab my show and tells for Yelleth. Because I said I'd show them off. So I got some fun stuff today. No, that's not gonna work. You just have to look at the small picture. But I got my little Game & Watches. I got a Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch system. Still in the box. Unopened. It'll probably never get opened. It's to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Nintendo system. I'll show it off again when I get my PC back, because then I can show it like full screen and everything. But it's got a clock feature that it's actually really cool. There's like a clock feature when it goes to sleep that the game will play through itself. There's like a little screenshot there where you can see the time and Mario will actually run around and play. But it's got the original Mario Bros. And then it's got the Lost Levels on it in full color. It's a working system. I'm pretty hyped. And then I also got the same thing, but for Legend of Zelda. And it's got The Legend of Zelda, Zelda, The Adventure of Link, and it's got Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, the Game Boy version. And it also has a playtime clock and a playtime timer and a custom game called Vermin that was originally a little Game & Watch game where you could just like do whack-a-mole, but they changed it so it's Link hitting Octo Rocks. So it's actually like 3 little games and then a mini game, and then there's a timer that you can do like a like waves of enemies in Legend of Zelda 2. So lots of cool stuff. They were only $50 each. I ordered them from the Target website. They still had them in stock. They delivered them 2 days later. These are going to be displays for me, except my Zelda one is a little dinged up on the side here. So, and I had actually talked about getting 2 Zelda ones so I'd have one to play. So I may get another one after Christmas if they still have them in stock, and then I'll be able to play it. And whichever one's in better shape will be the display piece. But that was my Christmas present to myself, which I needed because everything sucks. This is going to be my second consecutive stream where I literally spent 20 minutes just trying to get it to please work. So, I needed a gift. Where's Dude Man? Where the hell is he? There's supposed to be a guy around here that comes up to me and asks me to deliver a scroll. But it might have been that I was yammering for too long and he just died.
Greetings,
there he is.
young one.
What?
I am very proud of you, as I am sure Gorion is.
The Lord of Mercy.
Huh. So I guess I failed that quest too. This is interesting. I've never really spent a whole lot of, well, not in many years. I haven't spent a lot of time like just screwing around. And it seems like,
If you insist.
maybe I need to talk to Firebeard
It's
first.
hard to find decent folk nowadays.
That's what it is. Okay. So this guy needs an identify scroll.
Very well.
As soon as my
I am
freaking
very
computer
proud
will
of you,
actually work.
as I am sure Gorion is.
Oh, get ready because I've already taken off from work and I pre-ordered a copy of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and I'm planning to do a Nuzlocke of Brilliant Diamond on Friday. But I fully expect it to be janky as hell. This laptop does not like Twitch Studios. I'm going to probably spend some time over the holidays when I'm not streaming learning how to do OBS. Like just setting up, not learning it, but like setting up OBS because this is a new laptop. Like this laptop was, I think this came out in like June of this year. And it is just absolutely rejecting everything I try to do in Twitch Studios.
Very well.
It's a good laptop. I played like probably, I don't know, 8 hours of Fallout 76 with zero issues on it. So it's not that the laptop doesn't work, it's that it doesn't like Twitch Studios. We have successfully forced the lock open. Grab that dagger. Yeah, me too. I just want to be able to stream and not look like an embarrassment after a full year of doing this crap. Like, I've been doing this for so long, it should not be so difficult. Jank Fest.
Very well.
I'm robbing you, fool. Force the lock. That's based on strength. Now, this right here, there's a diamond or a star sapphire in here, but it's very difficult to force open. And when you do force it open, there's actually a chance that guards will hear it and come after you. That's just one of those things. Probably because that guy's a narc. Adventures of Link, an easy game, huh? Is it? Is it an easy game?
If you insist.
I don't know.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have ye? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? And I can either get pissed off, I can play it off like a joke, or I can take it seriously. I'm going to take it as a joke. You always were the big kidder, Winthrop. Ha! Just having a bit of fun with you, my friend. Them monks may be walking around with poles in their nethers, but you know you are always welcome here in my sight. Gorion did well by you, he did. So, is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy? Sure, what do you have? If I live here, why would I be coming in here looking for a room to... I guess... Well, maybe I'm going to hook up with somebody and I need a room to sleep in. Answered my own question. So... got a couple of warhammers. I want a helmet. Helmets protect you from crits in this game. And splint mail. 4, 3 versus piercing and missile, 2 versus crushing. Yeah. Okay. Let's get ourselves kitted out. Oh, look at that armor class bonus. Oh, look at that helmet. Oh my god. Look at the dual hammers. Hammer bros all the way. Yes, absolutely save scumming, Yelleth. You have to save scum this game. It's required. Especially when you're playing the single-player campaign. If you're playing in the multiplayer campaign, you can make multiple custom characters that are, like, good. But when you're playing single-player, you have to use the NPCs they give you, and most of them are crap. Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You are the ward of Gorion, no doubt. I am. What can I do for you? Oh, our encounter will be quite simple for you. Plainly put, I've made it my mission to end your life. Success will mean a little respect among my peers. So you see, you can do very little except die. Get him! And he's dead. He was talking that good shit till he took a warhammer to the face. Oh, I can't force the lock. Oh. Unfortunate. I'm highlighting all the searchables, which is going to be very useful. That's a very useful ease of use thing that's going to play an important role here in a moment. So we got an extra warhammer, which is nice. Warhammers can, or well, weapons in general, can break in this game. That makes me immune to feeble mind, confusion, etc.
If you insist.
Save scum in an actual D&D game. I don't have to worry about that because I'm the DM, Yelleth. I do what I want. Oh. That's not good. The jank is real. Honestly, I do run... I told you a little bit about the way my campaign works. If Calray is listening, she can back me up. I don't pull my punches, but generally, if the party dies or finds themselves in a bad situation, it's because they put themselves in a bad situation. I do reward people for using their brains. There are absolutely some quests that are just floating out there that you can't do. But if you're level 3 and a guy tries to hire you to kill a red dragon, you should know enough to say, nah, I'm not ready for that. So I give you the tools to succeed or fail of your own volition, but I don't set you up for failure. I will never put you in a situation where you have no say in the matter and it's just unfair. Like, if I ever put you in a scripted situation in my campaigns, it is not a situation where you're going to die unless you like try to go off the rails. Then I'm not responsible for what happens to you.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Another assassin. You're Gorian's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. I am his child, if that's what you mean. Ah, foster child. Gotta keep it straight. He raised you as his own, but you are not of his blood. Your head ain't worth nothing if you're actually his child. Nah, I know you're the right one. My ticket out of the gutter soon as I snuff your lights. And he's dead.
All right.
So, a couple of half-hearted assassination attempts later, we've completed all of our quests, and... check this. Okay. We are ready to go talk to Gorian and see what exactly the F is going on.
Hey, it's me, Emmoin.
Oh, it's the worst character ever. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorian let you away from your studies and chores, that old fiddle-faddle. I snuck off too. Old Puffcuts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? I'm going to say I can't chat today. She wishes she could go with me on my journey. I'll ask if you can come. Oh, don't be silly. Gorian would never even let you finish the sentence. Especially after what that letter of his said. Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter? Nope, I'll just get back to work now. You better go. Gorian is waiting.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found
This
you.
is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. I'm ready to go right now. So we go.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
Oh.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Gorian doing his thing. Get him, buddy. Oh. Gorian's dead.
The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorian cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorian had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorian's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Maybe.
Hey, it's me,
all right.
Emmoin.
It's MON. Sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets, neither. I saw Gorion, and I am so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. She's such a turd in every possible way. How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have... It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. Well, we've got Emmoin, who has no health and no armor, and a whole lot of potions, for some reason. So, we're going to set her script to be stay away. Defensive. There we go. And she had 2 gold. Lucky us. Lucky us. Uh-oh. Yeah, run right up on... This is why Emmoin is absolute shit. Just immediately walks right up and just puts her face right in the monster's mouth. God, I hate Emmoin. She's so bad. And she's like a main storyline character. Even if you kick her out of your party, she comes back in the second game.
All right.
Emmoin sucks.
Hello there.
Cole said. So he's basically like, yep, can't help you, good luck. Cool, thanks, buddy. So let's see. Okay, so this is where we're headed. Oh, hang on. There we go, that's better. Well, we got some armor here. Bow. A girdle. It's a girdle. It's a magic girdle. I can't remember exactly. I think it protects you from bludgeoning. My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not in good conscience let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. See, you say that, but I actually ran a game of this where I played it all the way through Baldur's Gate, Shadows of Amn, Throne of Ball with one character. It was not easy, but I did it. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. Note copied. There we go. So now she's got some armor, which is good. And we want to head over here. Actually, no, we don't. I'm not even going to go talk to those guys. F those guys. Oh, no!
I feel that I'm gone.
MON, you worthless piece of shit. I hate you. Using the potions.
What would you have me do? Well,
It's just every single hit is nearly death. Okay, so this is where the tab comes into play. When you hold down tab, you can see searchable locations in the game. You see that little tiny dot right there? Oh, it's a little secret knot hole in a tree. Containing a gem. Containing a diamond. So, free money. There's a lot of little hidden items like that. I'm going to show you another one right now. We're going to travel here. Oh,
My blade will
wow.
cut you down to size. I'm gone.
Wild dogs. Run. Just please, for the love of God, hit something, bro.
your life ends here.
Yep.
What would you have me do?
There we go. That was rough.
All right.
Not Rings of Power rough, but random encounters in this game are kind of annoying early on.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
It's been nigh unto a 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? So I can accuse him of being crazy, I can say I need help, or I can tell him to F off. I'm going to say I'm a fair bit of desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? He says it's just a little to the north. I met a strange man on the road to the Friendly Arm Inn. He seemed interested in me, although I don't know why. He was a little odd.
Hurry up. What would you have me do?
Potion. Save scum.
All right.
And there's actually a hidden item here as well, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. But there's a magic ring hidden in one of the trees here and in the next area. Oh, here we go. There it is. This is just a little +1 ring of protection. I know what it does. I'm not afraid to equip it. Boom. Got him. So when people are chatting, is it popping up on the side here? It is not. Have to fix that as well.
All right.
All right. Now this is like the ultimate treasure over here, y'all. This is the one that everybody needs to know about. There it is. That little dot right there. Boom. That is a ring of wizardry, which in Baldur's Gate doubles, that's right, times 2 the number of level 1 spells you can cast per day. It is probably flat out one of the best rings in the entire game, in the entire base game. And if you don't want it, you can sell it for a ton of money once you get it identified. Once you ID it, you can sell it for thousands of gold pieces.
Very well.
Yes?
She wants me to go kill some hobgoblins to the north of the inn. They stole a ring from her. This is going to be our first major fight coming up right here. It's kind of shitty, but it is what it is.
You are welcome
All
here
right,
in
all right.
Garl Glitter Gold sight.
Yeah. Belt of Antipode. What is the Belt of Antipode? Increases cold resistance by 100%, but doubles fire damage. Interesting. Sounds like a not great item.
Very well.
I'd rather you just increase one resistance by 50 and then let me keep the other one normal.
Hi, friend.
Uh-oh. What brings you to the Friendly Arm Inn? I'm here to meet some friends. Oh, you must be whom I am to meet then. I will take you to your friends, but first I should be sure you are the correct person. Is your name Artos the Bear? Sorry, no, I don't think you're the person I'm supposed to meet. Really? I would beg to differ. You fit the description, so I think it would be safe to assume you're the one I seek. Don't move, I have something for you.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Wow. Oh, Tarnesh. Embarrassing, friend. Interesting. So he tried to cast a couple of spells there. First, he tried to cast Mirror Image, which would have created like duplicate copies of himself, and my character would have had a hard time knowing which one to hit. And then his second spell was going to be Fear, and he got interrupted because both of our characters hit him. So like back to back, we interrupted his spells. There is a bounty on my head for 200 gold. Yeah, the thing is, Denaz, when I am trying to stream, the game will not play. I started it up and ran through the character creation 2 separate times, and when I hit start, it just like hardcore closes the game. Like the game just shuts down. So we can't play KOTOR. So I spent my standard 15 to 20 minutes trying to get something to work. Please, just God, let anything work. And we got Baldur's Gate going, so we're playing Baldur's Gate. I may end up just playing Voltage Genesis and just that be what I do until my PC's fixed. How are you doing today, my friend?
All right, all right.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Dreadful slow
Well,
business
I'd be
lately.
doing a lot better if my 2021 laptop would play games from 1997, but you know, it is what it is. So this is our sale guy. Look at that. 9,000 gold. 9,000 with 1,000 on the end. Insane. A diamond, short bow, angel skin ring. Actually, I'm going to keep that. The belt is useless. Dagger. Yeah, give me all that money. What you got to sell? He's got some plate mail. He wants 22k for that ring. Absolutely, Yelleth. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope to see you again in the near future. You rock as always. You're far better than I at the streaming game. Bentley had told us that there was some sort of trouble in the south. Perhaps we should go to Nashkel. There they are, Khalid and Jahira.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Good to know you. We're old friends of your adopted father. He's not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians, if ever he should meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companions should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. Sure, let's do it. They want us to go to Nashkel. Apparently they've been interested in the issues to the south. And since we've got nothing better to do with our lives, we'll go with them. Sure, why not? Give him a backup sword in case his first one breaks. So we've got a druid now and a fighter. Script. Another defensive fighter. We're going to make her a defensive cleric. She's going to focus on healing. Those are acceptable spells. A couple of cures and an entangle. Nice.
If you insist. Very well.
Landrin.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
Poison spiders in the cellar in Baragast.
No time to chit-chat.
About time you showed. Here, I need these tunics cleaned and pressed by this eve, and be extra careful with the golden pantaloons. It took 15 women and a small boy from Kalimshan 12 days and 4 nights to weave them, so be careful on the seams. Well, get going. And you can have, there's 2 different options where you basically are like, yo, I'm not room service. Or you can say, sir, yes, sir. Pantaloons pressed and ready by tonight or breakfast is free, sir. Done and done. Be on your way. Wait a moment. Don't you dare go anywhere. Here's an extra couple of coins. Put in a pleat that would make Daddy proud, if you know what I mean. Now get. Gave us 2 gold. So, the golden pantaloons are an important item for Baldur's Gate aficionados. Pantaloons of a quality heretofore unseen by the eyes of either man or beast. Dynamic styling and comfort that cradles, cuddles, and coddles. Seduce your thighs, cajole your calves, and enjoy golden pantaloons today. Trousers you would be proud to take home to Mother, if Mother rode fast and fought hard. So, those are an important item, as indicated by their magicness. Oh, and there's another person here that has a quest. Hang on. This person got a belt lifted off of him by an ogre.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
There we go. There we go. Well, now that we've got 9,000 gold pieces, let's get some more stuff identified, shall we?
If you insist.
Glitter gold guide your eye on your travels.
First, I want to donate some gold. $100 gold was not enough to gain a reputation point. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so we got the magic ring. Okay, so are y'all ready for the golden pantaloons? This is the true golden pantaloon description. The golden pantaloons did surely see the very beginnings of our realm, though I must press that they saw this formative time by their simple presence, and not through some vestigial eyes that might have erupted through a rear pocket, perhaps concealing teeth and other improbable extremities. I am sure that the various owners of the pantaloons can attest to the general lack of animated digits or ocular sensors, as evidenced by the continued sanctity and privacy maintained by their respective buttocks. Lyric pantoums of an age long since out of print speak of trousers that were as metal, though soft about the shanks. While it might be easy to jump to this seemingly inevitable conclusion that the trousers rose while Netheril fell, it is doubtful that the pantaloons were the garments of which they speak. One must clarify these oft misquoted verses with knowledge of the Pantechnicon, an ancient bazaar once prized for silver pantalettes. Fine these may have been, but golden they were not. Nickel panties are also said to be currently available, though the dockside establishments that claim to offer these products are beyond my meager experience, and thus I can make no report. The purpose of the pantaloons is as mysterious as ever and will likely remain so until the Pantocrator himself returns, though some properties can be divined through intimate observation. The uplifting properties of the gusset very nearly defy gravity, shaping quite nicely both the front and rear. This improved contour would likely increase self-esteem for a wearer of either sex. I would hazard a guess, however, that this continuing self-delusion might actually hamper cognitive functions, and care should be taken in the wearing of any pantaloons of golden nature. That was a whole lot of nothing we just said. So, between me, you, and everybody else in the world, the golden pantaloons are the start of a long, well-documented tradition in the Baldur's Gate games of having metal underwear. So, In Baldur's Gate, you get the golden pantaloons. In Baldur's Gate 2, The Shadows of Am, you get the silver pantalettes. And in Baldur's Gate, the Throne of Baal, you get the nickel panties. And if you take a character through all 3 games, keeping those 3 items in your inventory, so if you have the golden pantaloons for the entirety of Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, into Baldur's Gate 3, you get the silver pantalettes in Baldur's Gate 2, carry them all the way to 3, and then in 3 you get the nickel panties. There is a guy who will take all 3 of them, and then he will craft you the big metal unit, which is basically a Gundam suit. You equip it on a character, and it turns them into an iron golem that can machine gun magic missiles from a magic crossbow and can drop unlimited fireballs on enemies. It also has a circle that's like this big, so it becomes impossible to move around in the game, but, you know, whatever. So that's the secret of the golden pantaloons. I'm not joking. You can look it up. If you get all 3 of them, you can basically become Big O from the anime. So, pants indeed, Tenazatello. Pants indeed. A butt in need deserves pants indeed. So let's go kill these hobgoblins real quick. And while we're over that way, we can find ourselves a new friend.
Forward march!
For the fallen!
Spare no one! Forward
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Spare no one!
Hobgoblins! These do not appear to be the hobgoblins we seek. They don't have a ring, so that's not the right group. And onwards, our adventurers press. Running out of arrows. Next group should be right up here. Yep, there they are. Of course I got hit.
Nature's servant awaits. I cannot. Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Your wish? Your life?
So that one ran away.
Alright, alright.
Hopefully that wasn't the one we needed yet. So she just wasted her last heal spell.
You've a task for the group.
Hurry up! Alright, alright.
Is he still over here? They're still trying to go after that one guy who's just like taking off. There we go.
Oh, my heart's really not in
Kill
this.
him. There we go.
I'll do my best.
That's the one, of course, that had the ring.
What would you have me? Very well.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
She means strange. Don't get excited, y'all. Okay.
Your wish? Very well. Hurry up! What would you have me do? Very well.
Alright, we should be safe now. Oh. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I did add a new channel point redeem. It's a big one. Yeleth doesn't seem interested. Well, he's gone to bed now, but I think he just doesn't want to spend his points.
Very well.
Yes? Good on you if you saved the day.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Servant
Oh,
awaits.
yeah. Gorion would be proud of my
What you want?
actions. Wait till he sees
This
this.
way.
Oh. There we go. So we got a lot of XP, but no reward other than a reputation point from her. But that's okay because reputation points are pretty valuable early on in the game. That'll help us get more information, get better prices, that kind of thing. So now the ogre that we heard about is in the next area that we just came from, but we are not going to tackle the ogre because it'll kill us. So we're just going to head south to Baragos along the road per Khalid and Jahira's requests. So
Hello, pal.
oh, pal. He was basically telling me to be careful because there's dangerous stuff in the woods. Cool story. Uh-oh. Gibberlings!
My heart's really not in this. No! Your life ends here.
They're dead. We're just gonna follow the road. And out.
Hey,
What do you need? You insist.
So he's just basically telling me where everything is. Thanks for your help. So there's several inns here in this town, and all but one of them, actually no, all but one of them has some sort of an issue that we don't want to have to deal with. So we're going to do the lesser of the evils. The only inn that doesn't have some kind of a possible conflict in it is in the very bottom right-hand corner of the town. But if we go to this big one on the main strip, Feldeposts, there's an opportunity to either get in a fight with a drunk guy or earn a lot of XP.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
So, while the air is saturated with Marl's drunkenness, I am going to go get another drink of my own, and I will be right back. Empty chair stream hype. 2 seconds, y'all. Teeth poking through ruins and stirring up creatures better left alone. Jokers like you blow through town with monsters in tow, then out again, leaving us locals to clean up the mess. I just do what I think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Well, very nearly, anyways. Oh, you think it's funny, do you? You mess up the local economy with your treasure, you upset the balance of nature, you flash your magic around, and because of it, maybe somebody's son thinks it's fun and goes out and gets himself killed. It's a bad example, and somebody ought to kick your ass for it. Hold on. Everyone goes their own path, and I'll not be held accountable for what the fates deal. He was a good boy till your kind came through town. Filled his head with nonsense, they did, and because of it he's dead. Now why shouldn't I take that out of your hide? If you knew him like you think, then ask yourself if he wouldn't have gone anyway. It's a calling you're born with. Nobody gives it to you. That ain't true. He was going to take over the farm and settle down, maybe apprentice with Thunderhammer during the winter. He never wanted to adventure. That was what you wanted, Marl. Fun's fun, but you're blaming these folk for what couldn't be helped. That boy was a firebrand if ever there was. No, he was settling down. He wanted that new plow you bought last year. He got the gold by helping clear kobolds near Olgalth's beard. He wanted to make a difference, make the realms a bit safer, just like these folk most likely. By Shantae, why couldn't he just stay home? The realm's call and you go. He sounds a fine lad taken too soon, but doing what he was meant to do. If you'll suffer my company, I'll buy a round and toast his memory with you. It would be fitting, I suppose. To Kinnair Nethelin, rest ye well. I would be alone a while. Well, 'tis the calmest I've done seen him in a week. Still, you best move along. Marl ain't known for his steady moods. The party has gained experience 900. Boom, baby. That is the only path through that dialogue that doesn't end in him basically telling you to kick rocks or outright attacking you. That is the optimal path through that conversation. Learned through many, many reloads, many, many years ago. and it has been burned into my brain. When I am lying on my deathbed, I could, like, 10 years from now or whatever. No, I'm joking. That's horrible. I will always remember that pathway through that dialogue because I probably spent 4 hours trying to figure that out. Like, what am I doing wrong? And then I finally realized, oh, there's like one specific thing you have to do. Keep a low profile, if you please. Tempers are short for strangers right now. So what do you want? What do you have to offer? I want a merchant bed. Boom, baby. History of the Fateful Coin. I'll buy that. I'll buy that for $2. So he's got all kinds of good magical stuff. And I could sell him this letter. I could sell him this leather armor. And the gem and the armor and the helmet. There we go. So we've got a whole bunch of spell books.
Very well.
Is this the house? I don't think this is the house. This is not the house.
If you insist.
I think this is the house.
All right, all right.
So hard to
There's
find
our boy.
decent folk
Next
nowadays.
time you pass through Candlekeep, you should read The History of the Bell in the Depths. It's an old favorite of mine that I'm sure you would like.
All right, all right.
So hard to find decent
So this is the
folk
guy that we did the
nowadays.
quest for back in Candlekeep, where we had to bring him the Identify Scroll. This is where he lives. He wants a copy of a book called The History of the Fateful Coin, which we just bought for 2 gold across the street.
So hard to find decent folk nowadays.
So now I need to give him the book. Did he take the book out of my inventory? That son of a bitch took it.
Hurry up.
So
If
hard
you
to
insist.
find decent folk nowadays.
What would you have me do?
Oh, hang on. Save scum.
Very well.
Did I not buy it? Wait, do I have to do this
Are
again?
you talking to me?
Okay,
Are you talking to me?
hang on. I gotta buy the book.
I got some cheap beer for you.
I didn't actually buy the book. There we go. Now we've got the book.
If you insist.
So hard to
Very well.
find decent folk nowadays. So hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Yo, hold still.
So hard to find decent folk.
Holy
Good
shit.
on you if you saved the day.
Can I make this bigger? That's what she said. Reputation has increased. Lost history of the fateful coin. Inventory full. Gained scroll case. Dropped a bunch of shit on the ground. Holy crap. Why did we drop... What is all this? What? He gives us a bunch of stuff. Look at her. Emma can't even carry anything. She's so weak. God, I hate her so much. She's so bad. She's like the Nina 3 of Baldur's Gate 1. He gave me a warhammer? What? Okay. He gave me a warhammer, y'all. Cool story. So Jaheira has leveled up. fat lot of good that did me. She does have a shitload of HP now, though. And one extra spell. There we go.
All right, all right.
Let's talk to this suspicious-looking fellow.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
I've heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? We're always on the lookout for money. Tell us more. I'm Garrick, and I work for Silky Rosina. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she's to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Feldepost to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up, but with a villain like Feldepost running the place, she needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold. What do you say? That sounds fair. Let's do it.
Greetings, mercenaries.
Hello there. I see my Garrick has been rather busy. You look as if you're worth paying a little extra. What did my little helper offer you? I offered them 300 gold, just like you told me. I'll raise your wage to 400. Well then, I assume Garrick has explained what your duties are. You must simply dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you to strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystic words can sway even the most wise of men. Uh-oh. Here they are now, Feldepost thugs. Strike when I tell you to. Greetings, Silky. We're here as you've asked, and we have the... Don't try to threaten me. I won't be easy prey for you to beat on. I've brought friends. What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that... Shut up. There'll be no weaseling out of this one. Strike now. Kill them all. Stop this madness. We won't murder those who are obviously innocent men. Our deal is off. In any case, you're probably too cowardly to be any good in a fight. I'll deal with them myself after I deal with you.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And she turns invisible. And a lightning bolt. And Jaheira's dead. And a townsperson's dead. And I'm dead. And that's Baldur's Gate.
All right, all right.
That was multiple lightning bolts from a person who felt the need to hire me to kill some merchants.
All
Good
right,
on
all
you if
right.
you saved the day.
Well, this is a blacksmith.
Kiss me, blarmy. What you wish done?
So let's see.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
So he's got some magic stuff. I do need some more arrows, just regular arrows for Emoen. There we go. Um, the Dagger of Venom. Let's see. Seven, 9 versus piercing and missile. Well, there's going to be plenty of +1 long swords in our lives in the future. But I could... See, God. And there's a short sword coming up as well.
If you insist.
I guess I should probably sell the old armor, huh?
If you insist.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll save our money for now.
All right, all right.
Oh.
Very well.
I don't know why my dude won't go up to the front of the line like he's supposed to be.
If you wave, none are better.
Oh, because the alignment is all fucked up. There we go.
I alone belong here.
There we go. That's better. So we're probably going to die right here because there's a couple of half-ogres that are going to attack us.
For the fallen!
But let's try.
My heart's really not in this.
You're a queer fellow.
Get him.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Hit him. Somebody hit him.
What would you have me do?
Somebody hit him. There we go. Got some gold. Got a note. Not that note. My dearest Marianne, the road has been difficult, but I've arrived safely here in I think it would be wisest if I returned by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Always and forever, Ro. So, there's a lady back in Baragost who was waiting for that note. The halfling was unfortunately killed. He's dead right there. The halfling messenger was murdered, and the message did not make it to Marianne. But we can complete the journey for her.
All right.
House is over here. There we go. Get in the door. There we go.
Very well.
Salutations.
Yes, I have the note.
Salutations.
So we got a little bit of XP, and more importantly, we got ourselves a magic ring. This is another ring of defense. We're gonna put this one on Khalid, because he's the one getting hit the most.
All right, all right.
And we'll have it ID'd at some point, but not right now.
Very well.
Following the road, following the road.
I serve the flaming fist.
You've got the wrong guys. We're not part of any bandit gang. Really now, why should we believe you? Well, if we were bandits, why were we walking out in the open? Come on, just let us go. We're not the people we were looking for. Alright, maybe I was wrong about the bunch of you. You're free to go. You say the wrong thing and pick a fight with those guys, and that's an ass whooping waiting to happen as well. They give you plenty of opportunities to get killed early on, and people complain about rings of power. Rested up. Jank Fest saved.
Very well.
You know, I have a feeling I'm going to start playing a lot more Sega games just in the short term, because I know that the Sega Genesis Master Collection, like classics and masters, the Mega Drive, I know that the Sega Collection on my PC works. I can't even get the damn words out. And I have a bunch of games on there I can play. I can play some old RPGs. I can play some action games. So this may just turn into like an actual retro Sega Genesis stream channel thing here for a while.
My blade will cut
Not
you
because I
down
set
to
out to
size.
make it that, but just because that way I can actually stream and not worry about it fucking
Your
up.
life ends here. Your wish, if you insist.
Oh, drank the wrong potion.
Yes, oh, omnipresent authority figure.
Hurry up! What would you have me call?
What you want? Yep, I'm gone.
Alrighty.
Your wish?
Well, I wasted a perfectly good potion there that I didn't want to waste.
Very well.
FML. Oh, we got some more arrows, at least. I didn't mean to, Denaz. I don't ever waste sippies. Sippies are a treasure unlike any other. It's more just because I'm bad at games.
Hurry up! Very well.
There we go. It's like every iteration of Baldur's Gate, they increase the number of arrows you can put in a stack. It used to be 20 per stack, and now it's 80. That's 240 arrows that you can have equipped at one time. It's just sheer silliness. Just for the hell of it, I'm going to go do this encounter. I know I'm going to die, but just to let y'all see it.
Ryan would be proud of your actions.
Right around down here. No, you're not bad at games, Denaz. You're awesome. I think I went a little too far south. There's a crazy guy around here somewhere that I want to get killed by. That's not the crazy guy.
Spare no one! Spare no one!
Ooh.
What would if you insist?
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
You're all right, all right.
Spare no one! Spare no one! I need to make that a sound alert. Spare no one! Who is this rando? Portal Bindar Winden. Get out of my yard, you hooligans.
My lung! It's flopping all over the dirt!
Okay. Huh? Who? Get out of my yard, you hooligans. Kinda hard to be a hermit when people keep pestering for hints about the nature of existence. Read a book, people. Portal Bender Winden does so command. My apologies for disturbing your peace, sir. No doubt you are so isolated because you wish to remain alone. Oh, yes, that and my disturbing personal habits. As well, people don't mind advice when they're looking for it, but having someone around continually spouting proverbs and truisms really puts a damper on the picnic. It's worse than when the ants steal the cheese, if you know what I mean. Huh? Huh? Wow, you're really hard to look at. Your insults are misplaced. I only wish to speak, and you could have simply said no. I will leave you. Wait, I'm sorry, but you have misconstrued my meaning. A bit blunt I am at times, but I shall speak plain if you wish. I mean that your aura is hard to look at. It is exceptionally volatile. You are at odds with yourself in a most literal fashion. I have not seen another such as you, though I get the feeling that your type does not live exceptionally long. I would predict a violent end for you, but I can see nothing of your future. It would seem that your coin is on edge. Enough chatter. I have wasted too much of your time and mine. Leave me. So, the book that we bought for Dude Man back in the last town, the Fateful Coin, basically talks about the idea that when people are born, the goddess of fate flips a coin to see if you're going to be lucky or unlucky. And that every once in a rare while, somebody's coin will land on the end. It'll land on edge. And those people are basically able to determine their own destinies independent of what the gods desire. So he just basically said our coin is on edge, so to speak. So keep that in mind for later. He's not saying we're ugly, which makes sense because I have an 18 charisma. maybe this isn't the area I thought it was. This is not the area I thought it was. I'm thinking of the next area that we passed through. Take head, that cow has won me a lot of flips. Must find a use for the queen. Is that what y'all's coins look like, Danaz? Queen on one side, cow on the other?
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely
Y'all
behind
listen,
you,
I'm gonna go
the
potty. I'll be
troubles
right back.
facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
Alrighty. A lot of animals on them on both sides. Okay. The start of chapter 2.
You insist.
Oh, there's a secret here I gotta show y'all as well.
Citizen.
Oh, dude, man's telling me to go away. I hear this is a troubled region of late. Allow me to put ourselves at your disposal. Have no trouble from me. I will show you justice. Sounds cool. Actually, I can show you a secret, and I can show you an Easter egg here. Hello there. I recognized Jaheira in your group, so you must be the adventurers I was expecting. I'm Baron Gastkill, Mayor of Nashkel, and I'm happy to welcome you. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. Well, what's the trouble here? So basically, they're having issues in the iron mines. The miners have been getting attacked by creatures, and what iron they do get out of the mine is tainted in some way that causes it to break.
Oh, you have returned, and so
No,
soon.
say not another word. That's cool. That's cool, Danaz. Send me a picture. I want to see a picture in the Discord. No, say not another word. I would not think of making you wait but a moment for your just reward. When the council told me they had procured Grey Wolf to rid the woods of the bandit Tonkin, I knew we could expect swift justice. I would not have predicted success this quickly, but who else could it be striving into town looking as you do? Please accept this meager sum of 200 gold pieces, as well as the heartfelt thanks of Nashkel. You must have made some mistake. I am not this Grey Wolf. Keep your money. It's not mine to take.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Criminals jades a man so. Dealing with criminals jades a man so.
Captain of the guard is still on the loose. Keep your blade ready. He's very dangerous. There's also a bit of foolishness from the local artist named Prism, who stole a couple of emeralds. Okay. The most important character in the game right there. Let's not talk to him. We don't like him. Minsk is trash. Hey, Plessy, how's it going? How are you? This is not Knights of the Old Republic. This is Baldur's Gate, because Knights of the Old Republic did not want to work on my new laptop. So we are going adventuring in the old classic style. Oh, Noober. Oh, no.
Hey,
Hey, no, Noober, don't do this. Noober, no. So one of these fields has a very important secret in it, but I can't remember which one it is. So we're going to have to check all the farms. Oh, that's not it. No, I don't think that's it. Is that it? Hang on. That's not it. I'll take the money, though.
hey.
So over here, south of... Hi, I'm Noober. Nice place, huh?
Hey.
So, kill any monsters yet? Fuck off, Noober. If you come down here... Yeah. Hold tab to highlight it. Plessy knows what's up. Plessy knows what I'm going for. Did I not go far enough left? It's been some years since I played this game. Oh, it is further to the left. You're right. I thought I was at the edge.
Hey.
Fuck off, Noober. No. There we go. There's our little random spot on the ground. Ever been to Baldur's Gate? I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Hey.
Ugh, I think I stepped in something.
Hurry up! All right.
Hey.
Oh, inventory's full.
Hey.
Time is it?
What would... All right. I can, but try.
Hey.
I haven't had a conversation this long. Well, ever. Okay, well, you know what? I know how to solve you. What's that big weapon for?
Hey. 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 Hey.
Eventually, you'll get some XP and he'll go away
Hey.
if you keep talking to him, or at least in the old version.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Whatever.
Hurry
Maybe not
up.
anymore.
Hey.
Gee, you sure are patient. I've run out of things to say. Experience gained 400. I was literally like, I'm done. Oh, well, thank you so much for the gift sub. I am playing as an undead hunter paladin. So, kind of like by default, I guess I'm good. But it's more just because when I played the game a long time ago, I had an undead hunter that I was very fond of that I made. So I just kind of recreated him. Obviously, when the game first came out, you couldn't do that in Baldur's Gate 1. It wasn't until Shadows of Amn that they introduced the specialist classes. But I liked it quite a bit. So, ooh, be evil instead? I do need to be evil. Well, maybe I could be a fallen paladin. You never know. Maybe I could become an undead hunter in a different sense. But I like the undead hunter because then you dual wield and you get the what is it? You get the disemboweling axe or the decapitating axe, and then you get the hammer of Clan Geddon, and literally just like go ham with both weapons, and everything you hit, there's like a 10% chance you just insta kill it. It's amazing. So, Danaz and anybody else who's watching, the secret that we grabbed was a set of Ankeg plate mail. It's full plate. It's lightweight. I think it can be worn by druids or fighter druids. Yeah. So Jaheira can actually wear this because It's not metal. It's an amazing item to just find lying in a field somewhere. Which I'd be able to demonstrate if I could actually, like, put some stuff in my inventory. Armor class 0. I feel like it benefits her more, honestly. Like, I don't think you're going to get better armor than that for Jaheira. Yeah, like, it's the best plate you can get in the game unless you get, like, +1 full plate, I think. And the +1 full plate doesn't have the lightweight property, and it's not usable by all the same classes, I think, right?
Nature's servant awaits.
Unfortunately, she's hella encumbered. Oh, God. Oh, God. Things have gone horribly awry. I'm so heavy. There we go.
What would you... All right.
I have actually never played Durlag's Tower, Plessy. When I had this game as a kid, I had so the computer that I had, the first computer my family ever owned, we bought a PC, and it came with Windows Millennium Edition, and it was like part of a package deal that came with a couple of games. And the games it came with were the original Baldur's Gate and Free Space. Free Space, I already know, does not work on Steam. I bought it. It doesn't work. You can't play it on modern day computers unless you get programs that, like, basically set you back. And I don't have those programs because I'm too lazy to set them up. So this is like my little time capsule game. I have heard great things about it, but I could just never convince my parents to buy me the expansion when I was a kid. Is the thing. Best puzzles, best design in any RPG ever. Well, then I guess I've got to play it. If it's part of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, I'll have to play it. I won't have an option, right? Just like I don't have an option to not get Minsk in my party.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
I agree, Boo. They look to be friendly. Greetings, we are Minsk and Boo. We have traveled far to explore this land, but now my charge Dinah here has been taken from us. 'Twas Knowles, and once we have tracked them, I will beat sense into their heads until they release her. Accompany us, and bards will sing the deeds of Minsk and Boo and friends. Excuse me, but are you speaking to a rodent? Boo is my faithful animal companion, and more than he seems. A classic dilemma of the damsel in distress. How could anyone decline? Take heart, fellow adventurers, for you have curried the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the realm. My friend and companion ever since my head wound, he will lead us to victory. Onward to the Knoll stronghold in the west. Tarry not, we must go soon. Hell yeah, Plessy. I am indeed playing the Enhanced Edition. It's bigger, thicker, and better, from what I understand. So, you should have been wearing a helmet, and then you wouldn't have suffered that head wound, bro. Oh, and I wanted to show you the Easter egg as well, Denaz, and anybody else who's watching. It's one of these. One of these gravestones, if you inspect it, a guy will show up and tell you to, like, mind your own business. And if you do it too many times, something happens. There you go. Beneath this stone, a lump of clay, lies Mark D. the Young, who on the 23rd of May, began to hold his tongue. Ah, you fools, you really shouldn't have disturbed my gravesite. It was not easy faking my own death, and I'll not have it ruined by your meddling. Face ye your own death and the hell flames that go with it.
I'm getting weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
I don't care what happens to the rest of the town.
If you insist.
I wonder, actually.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Attack him! Is he just gonna bail? Aw, boo! Boo! Cheap. Okay.
Your life ends here.
I could probably kill him before he runs off. You can kill him?
All right,
Okay.
all right.
I mean, back in the old days, you could do the command console and just type in Drizzt defends, right? Nothing can stand up against Drizzt defends if you type it in 15 times. Ah, okay.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
Awaits.
Just fancy my luck seeing you stroll in here. I didn't think there were any drops. I think that was just like an Easter egg that they put in for like a contest winner or something, wasn't it? I expected a hunt and a chase from the description, but who am I to argue easy coins in the purse? May the Lord of Shadows guide you swiftly to your death. I would first know my attacker. Why are you doing this? You'll have to forgive me, by the way, Plessy. I don't normally sound like this. I've been sick this past weekend, and I'm getting over it, so my voice is kind of jacked up. Who I am is unimportant, though my name is Nira. What I am is a hunter of bounties, and on your head is a lovely little sum. Does this satisfy your request? I thought it wouldn't. No matter.
What would you have me do? Your life
Interrupt her.
ends here.
Don't let her do it. Okay. I saved. First thing she does is try to paralyze you. It's really key to be able to interfere with this. The gift box beside your name, I think that's because you gifted a sub, Plessy. It's because you're an awesome person. You are a gift to the stream. Alright guys, now fuck him up. Fuck her up. Kill her. And he's dead. What's that? What's that? A save scum.
You'll never hear the end of it.
A save scum? A save scum?
All right.
Okay. But yeah, that's what it's for. It's a default icon that appears when you gift subs to people. So before we go in there again, let's go do a quest that's worth a lot of XP. And maybe we'll do better. Because I don't like fighting her. I don't like her. She's a butt.
If you insist.
Is this the spot? This is not the spot. Is it to the north? Maybe Plessy knows. Is, what's his name? Brage? Is Brage to the north, or is he to the south of here? I think he's to the northwest, isn't he? So it'd be like up here and then down and to the left?
Don't touch me. I might catch something. All right, all right.
Lord Foreshadow. I think that's it. Yeah, this is it.
You insist.
So, the people in the town of Nashkel talk about their captain of the guard, Brage, who went crazy and murdered his family and a bunch of other people. You there, I need some money and some healing. If you know what's good for you, you'll give it to me. Here, take 25 gold. Good job, you weakening excuses for life.
Oh, your life ends here.
Get him. Fuck him up. Oh. He ran. But anyway, they've got a bounty on Brage, the former captain of the guard, and he murdered a bunch of people, went off into the woods and went crazy. And if you track him down, he can actually be a pretty tough fight if you don't know what to do. But if you do know what to do, it's an easy 2,000 XP. That didn't seem to work. Oh, shoot. Get him. Fuck him up. Holy crap. Holy cow. Wow, thank you so much, Plessy. That's amazing. That's wonderful. And several of those people, I don't know, I'm assuming you did a random, but several of those people are actually in here very often, and I'm sure they'll be very excited about that. I truly appreciate that. You're an amazing person.
My heart's really not in this.
You are wonderful.
All right, all right.
You know what? I need to give a sword to Emmeline because she's still got a dagger. Trash. Oh, I didn't do anything. I'm just speaking truth to power. You're the great one.
All right, all right.
We gotta sneak on over here. It's been a while since I played this, but I know it's over here in this general region is where he's hiding out. I think it's here. I know it's something like this when you start it up. The CLUA console enabled. If it's not something that automatically happens in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, I do not. Because
You insist.
I was supposed to be playing Knights of the Old Republic, and I've had this laptop for 72 hours, and because my normal PC is being worked on, and I'd been meaning to get a laptop anyway, so it was like, I guess I'm doing it today. And then Knights of the Old Republic didn't want to work on the stream, so I kind of panicked and just grabbed something off of my Steam list that I had downloaded, and now we're here. Okay. What does that do? Is it just something that increases your control of the game, or? Here we go. But yeah, I had come into this planning to be playing Knights of the Old Republic. I've even got like some channel point challenges up where people were going to put points into like light side, dark side balance. And that all went out the window. Please, I beg of you to go no further. Rage is there, strewn about with the carnage he has wrought. I tried to reason with him, but it is as if he is possessed by another soul. It was all I could do to flee the swing of his tremendous blade. Please, unless you wish to witness madness in a once good man, leave him be and pray the spirit leaves him in good time. Okay.
Greetings, playthings. Thou hast found me.
I pray you left a trail of crumbs to lead us all back again. The others did not, so they have decided to stay. Shall we try to find the way home together? I pose to you a riddle, the answer to which I once knew but now cannot perceive. Remind me, and we shall all return unto the day. Fail, and stay with me in the dark, forgetting whence we came. It has neither mouth nor teeth, yet it eats its food steadily. It has neither village nor home, neither hands nor feet, yet it wanders everywhere. It has neither country nor means nor office nor pen, yet it is ready for fight always. By day and night there's wailing about it. It has no breath, yet to all it appears death. The end of night, where the light shines unto mine eyes, and I can clearly see once again. What hath I wrought? 'Tis horrible, horrible! I will welcome the block that must await me at Nashkel. How could I live with what I've done? Please, thou must guide me to the town that I might pay for my crimes. I fear I can keep my senses for only so long, and I must not be allowed to do this again. Too many good people have lost their lives to me. Please! And then I can choose to show him mercy by taking him to the temple, or I can try to kill him, in which case he freaks the fuck out and attacks me. So we're going to show mercy in the JANK Academy tradition. I fear I can do nothing for those I've wronged, whether I live or die, and I still know not what led me to this. It's like a foul presence in my mind. I can only imagine that I have finally succumbed to battle fatigue. Take my weapon that I might not harm another. Use it if thou wish, though I'd rather it be destroyed. Innocent blood on everything. I'd only just acquired the sword. Such a waste this has been. Take me to Nashkel. I can bear this no longer.
Greetings, playthings.
No, I cannot show my face here after what I've done. So, Danaz, if you're listening, would you be willing to put a link to the JANK Academy Discord in our chat? Because I have a feeling that if I leave this, I'll break everything. Thank you so much. I keep talking about JANK Academy, or JANK Academy, JANK Bros, sorry. When I used to play Dark Souls with Megami Mori and the others, we called our little group the JANK Academy. So it's Super JANK Bros, y'all. Not JANK Academy. There it is. Control plus space and see if the game does anything. Okay, so we spared Brage's life.
And steel on steel.
We got a bunch of money.
Right, Boo?
And we're awesome. And I'm being told by the mysterious stranger who's gifting subs that I should hit Control plus space. It is not doing anything. Yeah.
Good on you if you saved the day.
But anyway, Donazatello has shared a link to the Super JANK Bros Discord for anybody out there who's listening. It is a fairly new community. I think it's like 2 weeks old. But essentially, me and Donazatello and Yelleth and a bunch of other streamers all got tired of posting links to our streams in 15 different places. So we all got together and made a community stream where there were constantly people posting links saying, hey, I'm streaming things. Everybody there is awesome. I think I've probably been doing it longer than most of them. and I am probably the worst streamer in the group in terms of consistency with what I do and the quality of my streams, which I know they're going to say, no, that's not true, but they're all awesome. So even if you're not a fan of me, you should check it out so that you can check out Danaz and Yelith and Budsy and Odre and Drew Mink and Art Vargas and everybody else that's in the group. I think it's like 25 people in the group right now, and of the 25, like 20 of them are streamers. So they're all amazing, and you should check them out. And if you are a streamer yourself, or you're interested in streaming, there are people in there that will help you,
If we be adventurers, let
you know,
us
launch
adventure.
that. So check it out. Lovely, janky people. Already joint, dog. Well, thank you so much. My hamster is getting antsy. If we be adventurers, let us adventure. Word. Truer words were never spoken. Isn't he supposed to give me a magic sword that's cursed? I'm pretty sure he's supposed to give me a cursed sword. So he gave me 1,000 gold, but still my sword cries out for blood, and for that reason, just for the hell of it, fuck him up.
Go for the eyes! Rask!
You're a queer fellow.
I was told to be evil.
Oh, what would you have me do? Not in this.
Something happened. Animate dead.
Can I help you?
What you want?
Get him.
My
Zap him.
blade will cut you down to size.
Zap him again. There you go. He's dead.
My blade, yep. I feel so. My blade will cut you
No,
down
get away.
to size. I care enough. This way.
Everyone, kill the skeleton. Protect her. Okay. Arkansas. What have you done? I did what needed to be done. I sure would love to be able to increase the size of this block, but there we go. So I killed Brage and I got another 1400 XP. And then I killed Nolan and I got another 1400 XP. And I suffered no reputation hit. Which is pretty amazing. Because I literally just murdered their cleric. And the townspeople are cool with it. Probably because he was harboring a wanted fugitive. Right? But in the meantime, I got this sweet magic mace. And I got a set of plate mail, which is nice. Oh, I'm not. I'm totally fine, Wessie. You told me to do this. You said be evil. My sword cried out for blood, and I slaked its thirst. I didn't even suffer a I didn't even suffer a reputation hit for that. Dude man was harboring a one fugitive. Like, what I did was right and just in the eyes of the Lord and the law. Oh, did you not know that lawful good characters are actually like the biggest pieces of shit in D&D? Yeah, that's saved, baby. That is canon now for our story.
If you insist.
Also, I feel like he was supposed to give me a... Isn't he supposed to give you like a berserkering two-handed sword? Or does that only happen if you kill him in the enhanced version?
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Yes, what do you have for sale? I gotta sell some of this crap. I always feel a little awkward selling the bounty notices because it's like, is somebody else gonna buy this and start hunting me? I don't know. Okay, so what you got to sell, Britta? Some plate mail. Well, we got that already. Nothing magic, really? F you then. In Nashkel, I found a merchant eager to buy winter wolf pelts. Oh, so I needed to talk to him before I did that. I actually, the only run that I've beaten the different Baldur's Gate games at different times, but the only one that I've ever done from start to finish, I was actually talking earlier, Plessy. I did it was heavily modded, I will say. It was not, I didn't give my character like all 25s in my stats or anything, but like I modded him to look like a blackguard. And I gave him some extra little abilities and things, but I actually played a lawful evil fighter that I soloed all the way through the game with just that one character, and that was a lot of fun. Because you remember back in the, if you do remember, way back in the day, they used to have a program called Gatekeeper, and then for Shadows of Om, they called it Shadowkeeper, where you could actually go in and like edit the files for the characters. It was amazing. Oh, it was just normal difficulty. It wasn't anything special. I'm not saying it like it was some sort of special achievement. It was just something I did for fun. EE Keeper now.
I prefer these long periods of relaxation.
I got you.
Lovely day for it.
I loved the Gatekeeper. Even like I wouldn't do a lot of silliness, but it was just really fun to be like, oh, I'm gonna play an orc shaman and just make my character look like an orc shaman, and then give him like he's a druid, but I'll give him a couple of extra little random abilities because he's an orc. Like stuff like that. It was fun. I liked that. Anyway. Oh. I don't know if you heard it, but I felt it. That was a good one. So let's see if we can murder this lady now.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
All right.
You're a queer fellow.
And Zapper. Interrupted. That's really like, I think the only reason that they give Emoen this wand is so that you can interrupt spells early on in the game. You just zap them. Nope, no spell for you. Come on now, guys. Don't die. Kill her. Kill her. No. She's gonna kill Khalid. Here it comes. Oh. Juan's gone.
My blade will
Everybody is missing her. Just over and over with the misses. And Khalid is dead and she dies. I don't know what it is about this character, like this enemy, that you just have to have a character die to be able to hit her. But it's a little Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. I do remember them. Weren't Larry, Daryl, and Daryl like a Zvart, a kobold, and something else? Or was it like two Zvarts and a kobold or something? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, and Plunbex is going to be hype. Oh, that's so wonderful, Plessy. Thank you. Plunbex, honestly, Plunbex is going to be super excited. This is probably like the first stream in a very long time that Plunbex hasn't come in. Plunbex is a big fan, so he will be very excited to have a gift sub. A Tazloy. I couldn't remember. I was like, there's some other little random enemy in this game. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah. That's so wonderful. Yeah, I remember they've got the little spears and they show up in the forest near where the not this mine, but the other area is, where you finish it by opening the plug in the wall and it floods everything. I remember they were like Tazloy there. I never really dealt with them when I played D&D. I don't think that they're even in 3. Like, I played D&D 3.5, which I know is like way out of date now, but I don't remember them even being in 3.5. If they're just goblin variants, that's probably why they're not in there. There we go. All right, everybody, for the love of God, mess her up. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Servant awaits. What would you have me do? You have need of me?
You're a queer fellow.
No spell for you. There we go. We got her ass that time. Oh God, he's freaking out. He's attacking us. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Hi, auto mods. Did you get auto modded? What'd you say? Hang on. Oh yeah, they will. No, stop attacking him. Stop it.
Never had rest.
Quick, rest. No! They're all attacking him. Oh my God. Guys.
Full plate and packing steel.
Guys. Oh my God, they're all attacking Mince. Why?
What would you have me do? You wish? You insist.
They're all attacking him. Anyway, that was interesting. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me for the jankiness, like having to actually show my screen when I check stuff. For some reason, when you use Twitch Studios in Windows 11, it won't let you do like captures of actual applications. You just have to do full screen. Like, it doesn't work otherwise. I've tried to stream like 3 different games, and every time I do that, it's a no-go. So when I get my PC back, I'll be streaming on the PC, and then I'll have the laptop off to the side so I can moderate stuff. But as it is right now, it's all just kind of one big suck fest. I don't know why they're being so mean to Minsk. What did he do? Is it because he berserked on him?
Hurry up! If you insist.
I think we're good. I think they've stopped now. That's a Helm of Infravision, if I'm not. Rampage. Yeah, that was pretty much Janaz. I think we're worth 680 gold now. Yep, 680 gold. Hell yeah, we've gone up in the world.
If you insist.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Well, that'll be useful. And
the customer is always right.
I don't think any of us can use maces, can we? No. Can he use a mace? Oh, he can use a mace. Oh, I almost sold that. Hang on. Boom, baby.
My prices are the best.
Hell yeah. Sell that. Sell that. I guess I'll buy her some more arrows, yeah. I don't know why it even gave me the option to buy 80 arrows, and then it's going to kick me out of the menu. There we go. F that noise. It's honestly interesting because when I fired this computer up for the first time and I started messing around with it, that was my first experience with Windows 11. And my first reaction to it was that it seemed like Windows was trying to copy an Apple operating system. Like, I know that sounds like I have almost no experience with Apple whatsoever. I used to do AV work, so I would like occasionally help presenters set up an Apple computer. But other than that, it's just something about it. It just looks like an Apple operating system when you first turn it on. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but I liked Vista. That was me. I was a Vista fan. We should probably go and save Dinah here, because I think if we don't, then eventually Minsk gets mad and just leaves. I think he just quits on us. So let's go save her, and then that'll be the end of this stream, I think. Knoll Stronghold.
Very well.
If we can get there in a reasonable time frame. So, Denaz, would you ever be interested in streaming this with, like, me and Divide by Zeros, maybe? Me and Divide, we're talking about maybe doing a stream where we play Baldur's Gate together and do, like, a party. And if we can't get 6 full people, maybe we could do 3 people and then just each control 2 characters.
Very well. Your life ends here.
Oh. Well, if you're really good If you were really good this year, maybe Santa will get it for you for Christmas. And we'll be able to play it after the new year. Maybe.
Please, kind spirit.
I remember this.
Ancient oak is in peril.
A hot chick needs me to save her tree. A wondrous ancient oak is in peril. It is about to be attacked by two who would defile the majesty of nature. They have avoided my charms and must be stopped before irreparable harm is done. Will you heed my plea? Only the basest villains would take advantage of a gentle forest spirit. Lead on and I will deal with them. They're trying to cut the tree down. Fuckers. No words, only death.
My heart's really not in this.
What?
You die. I swear you'll never get the end of it.
Oh my goodness.
My hamster become an orphan. Must rest.
And they all just stop what they're doing. Whatever.
Cut you down to size.
They killed him. They killed him. He's actually dead. Oh God.
Your life ends here.
Nature's servant awaits.
Get away from him. Oh, well, we're caught too.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Can I help you?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I need a cool one, son.
Oh, well. You're fucked, Minsk. Sorry, bro. Get good. Save Scummy.
Poor sod. Taking a dirt nap so soon.
Alright, we're going to try one more time, and then we're just going to give up. Give you 2 weeks. We'll see. So what if,
All right.
instead of being dumb, I do this?
Nature's servant awaits.
It's nice of the Dryad to actually, like, chip in, right? Psych. She doesn't freaking help at all.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You're a queer. I've done had enough of this.
Your wish?
Get him! Fuck him up!
Steel on steel.
Hurry up!
Stuff of legend. Right, Boo?
I'm certain to die.
Run away! God. Every fight is just so nerve-wracking. I'm not ready.
All right.
Magic club. I think that protects you from blunt damage, and that's a +1 club. That's worthless.
Your wish?
Lord. Nothing. Additional HP up by 12, though. Okay. Well, I'll take that. You cannot save it this time. But why? Apparently Kid Varg is playing Halo Infinite.
My tree.
Thanks be to you. Here is a potion that might help you on your journeys.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
An antidote.
Gorion would be proud of your
Isn't she supposed to tell me about the treasure in the Because there's a treasure in the waterfall. Isn't she supposed to tell me about that? Because I just risked my life to help her. Damn her.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel.
My blade will cut your
Dire Wolf!
side.
Right move.
Look out! There's an enchanted halberd in there, I think. Off to bed? Well, I wish you the same, Danaz, and I hope to see you again real soon. I'll be back streaming tomorrow if I can get anything to work. Probably be... Oh god, get out of there. Probably be some Fallout 76. But who knows? Whatever works. But you rock, my friend, and I hope to see you again real soon.
Nature's servant awaits.
What would you have me do? Very well.
Is there another one? There's that enchanted... You legit smell onions, and it's just getting started. I don't know what that means, but it sounds serious.
Very well.
How are you crying? Are you crying, or are you saying that there are more layers to this conversation? You know what? I don't think that it's the dryad that tells me about the treasure. It's the little girl with the dead cat that tells me about the treasure. That's what it is. Speaking of dead cats, we found a dead cat. This unfortunate cat appears to have ventured too close to the tumultuous waterfall in which you found it. Its wet and battered form is devoid of all signs of life.
Your company is a welcome part of this.
3 metric tons of onions alone with your knife. Well, good luck to you. I don't think we're going to be freeing Dinah here today. There's a little girl. Drienne.
I want my mommy.
It's alright. She's done this before. I guess Daddy will just have to raise her again. Here, you can have this scroll Daddy gave me. I can't read the words yet anyways.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
There we go. So what does the journal have to say about that? From the sound of it, this isn't the first time Drienne's cat has died. 9 lives, my arse. Give me my own personal necromancer, and I'll do the same. She's given me one of her father's scrolls, however. Whatever it is, it should prove interesting.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Well, we're leveling up. We're having fun, I think. I'm having fun. I love this game. This is a nostalgia game for me. See, there's a lot of retro streamers out there. There's not a lot of nostalgia streamers out there. I don't just play old games. I play old games that when you see other people playing them, it hits you in the feels. And you're like, oh. And that's my niche. Is I play nostalgia games. So. 24 hours to the Knoll Stronghold. Oh, well, I guess we're fighting all the Zvarts now.
My blade will cut you down. What you want?
Too bad there's literally no way you guys can get to me.
Your wish? All right, all right.
Well, this is going to be interesting because it's a day's travel to get there, and if I'm going to get attacked when I get there from resting, then I'm going to be tired, and that's going to upset me. So, yeah, we're right at the 11 o'clock mark. This is not Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know why it didn't change, but I'm going to end it here. We've okay, whatever. Yeah, just get rid of all this. Stop it. No. I don't know why all of a sudden it's making me choose the source in two different places, but whatever. I don't know. I might have doxed myself tonight. I've been showing everything behind the curtain. Baldur's Gate is fun, but I'm still having issues with the new laptop. I need to spend some serious time on a day when I don't stream trying to get it figured out why it's causing me issues, even though it's newer and nicer than my old one. And hopefully the jank will, over time, hopefully we'll get our PC back before, the end of the year, and we'll be able to go back to all of our old goodness, which I feel like I had found a pretty nice balance. But now we're here. So, plasticity is a cornerstone of the human success story, as my biology professors would say at VCU. And we are going to just work our way through it in the best way we can. We are going to be adaptable. We are going to try really hard to smile, even though it's difficult sometimes. And we're going to work through this together as a team. So, big thank you to everyone who came out tonight and hung out, chatted, lurked, etc. And a absolutely massive, mondo thank you to Plessy, who came in and gifted, I don't know, 8 subs, 7 subs, some insane amount of subs, like the most subtastic subber that's ever existed. So you, my friend, are amazing, and thank you. And I will be back tomorrow trying to stream Fallout 76. If that doesn't work, we'll find something else. If we can get Knights of the Old Republic to work, that's going to be the game we plan to play on Thursday. But if not, which I'm thinking it probably won't work out, then we'll just have to see. Maybe more Baldur's Gate. Maybe something else. Maybe some Voltage Genesis. It'll be some kind of a quasi-janky retro RPG experience. So, those of you who showed up tonight, you're awesome. I hope to see you again next time. But if I don't, then, hey, until I do, stay healthy. Stay safe out there, y'all. Later. And now I got to find the end stream button because my keys aren't. Whatever. Goodbye. Good night. And good